does it? How are things going? Nothing.
Nothing. Saw Odyssey this last weekend, and I saw.
Oh, how was
Motor
it?
City.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. How was it?
It was. I really liked it. It was 3 hours long, but it didn't feel like it. I liked most of the actors in it. There's only one that kind of bored me, but
Who? I don't care. I probably will not see it.
Tom Holland.
Really? Holland did?
Yeah.
Huh. That's
His
surprising.
performance was just pretty flat, and he had a major role in it. But what's up, Curtis? How you doing, bud?
What's up, Las Cruces? Sorry, guys. I'm going to take a minute to.
And I saw a pretty god awful movie starring Alan Rickman or whatever, Rick, the guy that plays Reacher.
Oh. So you saw that one?
Motor City that's coming out. Yeah, I saw.
Okay, no, I'm talking. There's another one he's doing with what's the blonde-haired guy from Dumb and Dumber? Is it Dumb and Dumber?
Oh yeah. Anyways, Jeff Bridges or not Bridget? What's his Jeff Daniels?
Oh, not Jeff Daniels. And I forgot the guy's name. It's called Angel, and he plays basically a big dumb guy as usual.
No, this is one I saw was called Motor City. It's set in Detroit in the 70s, and it has maybe 5 lines of dialogue in the entire thing.
Holy crap!
And it's an action movie. They use the soundtrack instead of dialogue. You can see characters talking. We can't hear them usually because I hated it. I hated it with a fucking passion. My buddy also saw it and he loved it. He's like, wasn't it amazing? I'm like, no, it's god awful. But
I'll probably enjoy it for what it is, but hate it, but then not really. You know what I mean? I'll like it because it's just the mindless fun, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but there's like an emotional. The story's stupid. And,
okay.
And Alan Rickman's not a good actor to convey emotions without talking. So
yeah, I don't. No offense, I don't see him doing anything past what he does in Reacher. But yeah, the other one's called Angel. It's with what's the Wedding Crashers? That's the guy I'm thinking of. Blonde-haired guy from Wedding Crashers.
Owen Wilson?
Huh? Yeah, he's with Wilson. From what I get about the movie, Alan Rickman used to be a guy who hurt people. He's turned over a new leaf. Gee, surprising there. And from what I understand, he's delivering stuff. His job now is to deliver shit. Okay, cool. And he ends up delivering a kidney to somebody. Owen Wilson is transporting him with him, or is actually transporting it. And when he goes to deliver it, a bunch of people then try to take it from them, and Alan Rickman wakes up and starts killing a bunch of people, and that's the entire movie, I think. So I
won't watch it.
Probably. Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna go. I think they're trying to make him
an action star.
Yeah, and he just doesn't have the charisma for it, other than maybe in TV. He's fine on Reacher, but he has not asked to do much. I don't think he can carry a movie.
Yeah, I don't think he has the ability or the charm or the acting. No offense, I like him on Reacher, and I like what he did on it, but I don't think he's got the acting chops to do shit. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Not much you can do about it, but I'll be done with this in a minute. I just it took. My wife doesn't understand why I bought two $60 watches, so $120, to pull them apart to use the part inside of it that runs the watch. That if I bought it would cost me close to. Oh God, I think they're running $80 each right now just for the interior movements. But to me, it makes perfect sense. To her, she's like, I do not understand. I went, okay.
I'm with your wife on this one.
Well,
I understand the hobby and the logic, I guess, but it's just
the logic.
I understand that you like it. It just bores the ever-loving piss out of me.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that part. She doesn't understand why I'm buying a watch to take it apart and use the movement out of it on another watch. It's because it would cost you too much money to buy the. It's an actual Seiko movement. I have tried several that are pieces of junk imitators, and they're just shit. They fall. They don't fit. They don't work. It's just a royal pain in the ass. But oh well, no big deal. But what did I do this week? Didn't see any movies. Did some shopping. That's about it. Really, it's been quite the boring week. So
I could. Yeah, me here. Same here. I've not bought any comics.
Huh?
No, I haven't bought any.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to make a living doing that.
Yeah, eBay did really well last week, and this week seems to have fallen flat on its face. No big deal. It's up and downs. I mean, I did find out some of the stuff I bought to sell is worth a lot more than I got it for, which is really nice. So in those kind of cases, it's kind of cool. But who knows? It's just kind of up in the air as it goes. Some things sell like I couldn't say no to a few things on whatnot, so I put on a credit card, and then I started paying off the credit card as the eBay money came in. So that's how I'm kind of doing it. I paid off most of it already. I just got to wait for the last of the eBay money to come in tomorrow. But I'm hoping a nice $100. I picked up a watch. I think I bought 2 watches in a lot from Invicta for like $60. Okay, I didn't even think about it. I finally got it, and I was going to take the movement out of it just like this, because that's really damn cheap. $30 for a $70 movement, And you could take the movement out and sell it on eBay for $70 and make money on it. But I look up, and last time that watch sold, the guy had, I think he had one more on sale. He sold it for $178. And it is just this ugly, gaudy, crystallized woman's watch. I have no idea why it sold for that much. And it's really annoying. Damn it. Flies here suck. I've been fighting with them all week. But yeah, so that's my fun. That's what I'm doing now. That is I did that, and I've been just buying and put more. Okay, you can they say 250 items a month you can put on eBay for free, right?
I don't know about free. I don't know, man. I pay like this.
Oh, sorry, you pay the okay, yeah. My problem is like I'm nowhere near. I put like 60 or 80 items on it. They're like, oh, you got 35 more. How the fuck does 60 items equal 200?
I think it depends upon what category you're listing them in and how you're listing.
Oh,
it might be 250 auction listings, or buy it now, or
I do everything buy it now. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish this one thing I'm doing, and then.
And I know it's like they say 250 and they're marketing shit or whatever, but it really does depend upon the category, I think.
Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense then. Okay.
And if you're doing watches, I'm guessing that's a pretty sought after category or whatever. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Sorry, so this is the movement I just pulled out of it, and now I'll put it inside of a container and then put it inside this box, and I can now put together a box I've been waiting on parts for weeks. So yeah, I know. I could say not much new on TV to watch at all, really. I have Amazon Prime for another week, and I guess I'm going to try to watch until the 16th of next month. So I'm going to try to watch the one everyone says to watch, Invincible.
Yeah.
So,
hey, the new He-Man movie's coming out on there tomorrow, I think.
Already?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, those are stems. Any movements. Okay, there we go. I'm just categorizing my shit in the little thing, but guess I'll watch that then too. Really, this weekend I've got a 3D weekend. The wife can't come up; she's got to work. And now that we're talking again, so that's kind of good. I don't know. I was pissed off the other morning, and she pissed me off, and I said something when she wanted me to look at something, and it just went downhill from there. So whatever. It happens. Shit happens. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, I'm done with that shit. Sorry. But yeah, been kind of a slow week. Not a lot to do. Coming home, I actually left work yesterday 2 hours early because my stomach wasn't feeling well, but I just didn't really feel like being there. And you really can't use sick time unless I'm really, you can use it when you're not feeling well like that. But last year I had reasons to use my sick time, and I've already got a few days saved up. So unless I have a heart attack and drop dead, I won't need my sick time. So
you keep saying that, but
I know.
I remember the new thing every week with you for a while.
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty good at the moment. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment, so I really can't complain. Lost some weight, probably eating a little more sugar than I should. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry, I had the chat turned off. I didn't see anybody. What's going on? Las Cruces. There's a few people watching, but I don't know who is and who's not. I know nobody cares about the watches, like he says, but I did make this watch, so it's an automatic. It actually glows in the dark.
And what's it called?
I don't have a name for it yet. The dial, I don't have the ability to make dials on my own yet, so basically I bought all the parts. It's got a bronze case, I think the hands are too small on it. They really are small. I could have done a little better on the hands. It was a first try. That was the hardest part, setting those little fucking hands. Oof. My eyesight doesn't work very well.
Don't you have like a loop or something you look through too?
I do. I bought the same thing I bought when I was doing Hot Wheels. It's this thing right here. So it's got the...
Oh, you should wear it for the viewers tonight, Eddie, so we can see what you look like in it.
Oh, ha ha ha. But I also have to wear my reading glasses because everything's freaking tiny. Ooh, yeah, you want to really see. Hi, how's it going?
There you go.
So, yeah, that was fun. So, yeah, I kind of used that. I tried this other loop one, but it was the only way to get anything to actually focus. I had to hold it like 1 inch away from it. It's like 5, 10, 15, times lenses you could put in it, and none of them really focused. You had to be so close to a focus, I just couldn't do it. So I've been with AliExpress, I've been returning things. When shit doesn't go right, I bought a $40 watch box, holds 36 watches, and the top one you could fit all the big watches you wanted because it was about that much room and then a glass top on it. Well, the other 2 drawers below it had about that much room to put a watch in. So it friggin' yeah. You had your watch phase? Yeah.
Well, I never have. I've never been my jam, really, other than I like playing Pac-Man on my watching grade school.
I have one. I have the Atari one that plays Missile Command, Pong.
Oh, I'm talking the old.
Yeah. No. I don't have. It's
older than yours. It's not a multi-game thing. It was basically.
No, when I was a kid, I had one that played Space Invaders, and I cannot find it. It was an imitation Space Invaders, so it was probably a $20 watch back then. But what got me started, my wife got me this one for my 55th birthday, and it plays 4 different games, I think. So this got me started a little bit then, and I've always been watching the guys with the big Rolexes buy and sell them down in New York. So I watch those videos just for fun. I'm never going to own a Rolex, but it's still fun to do. And I just don't have it. Like you said, I'm not. There's enthusiasts and then there's collectors. I am just like I'm always like with Hot Wheels and comic books. I'm a collector. I have too many watches to actually
wear at once.
Yeah. So where I have a set of 12, I have a set of 20 upstairs I choose from every day. And down here I've got a box that has 20, a box that has 12, and then over there that whole table is full of watches I'm selling. So they're easy. Like I said, they're easier to ship than comic books. They're easier to get than Hot Wheels, because you finding unless you're at the Hot Wheels place in the morning, you get into the boxes as they open them. You're not getting a treasure hunt. You're not getting anything good. And the guy up here's got a lockdown at night. He goes with his cart and steals everything, and the Walmart lets him. And since I only really have one place in town to look for that kind of thing, I mean, I could go throughout Salt Lake City, but there's 100, 200, 300 people looking at the same time. I've only gotten lucky twice in a year and a half. So that's how bad it is. So what I do instead is I go to Walmart, and when I go shopping, I'll look for Hot Wheels, but I'll go to the watch area and see what's on clearance.
Gotcha.
I have found watches as cheap as $3 each, Timexes and Casios. It's $7 each, $10 each, even $20 each. I can sell for $30. I bought 2 weeks ago. I was out with the wife, and we stopped by the bougiest Walmart you've ever seen. It has wood in front, wood signage, and all this shit. It's in a really nice area. And I went inside. I saw I didn't even know how much it was worth, but I saw what they call what is it? God, I forgot. It's one of the ones that you can G-Force, G-Shock. I saw just a G-Shock, ugly ass looking watch for $25 on clearance. I looked up online, it says sells between $60 and $80. Grabbed it, left. So paid $26 and some odd cents. While I'm in the car, I take 2 pictures, put it up on eBay, $59.99. 10 minutes later, boom, sold it. Shipped it out the next day. So I and like I said, now, I mean, I just have, that's my hunting technique now. It gets me out of the house 1 day a week. I'll check Ross's, TJ Maxx's, Walmart's, and that's about it, because Targets don't even carry watches anymore. So there's a few really nice watch shops. I can never afford anything. You know, the cheapest watch at a Grand Seiko shop they have inside the mall is $2,700. Not going to happen. So,
Yeesh.
yeah, they have a Tag. I can't say a Tag here. What is it? I don't know. The 3 shops right next to each other at one mall, and that's it. And then here's what I have over there, which is Invicta. Those are the cheap. That is the Walmart of watches. So, and I've got a bunch more coming, and I've been selling every 5 or 10 a week. Maybe 5, 6 a week. So they're going, but
Nice.
I don't know. Like I said, I bought a watch for $30. I'm going to sell it. Hopefully, the guy's going to buy it for $140 in a little while on eBay. So I'm good with that. But yeah, I'm nowhere near my yearly top on eBay. I'm at like maybe $10,000. So
I'll probably hit it at this rate, unless the shirt thing takes off more and I don't have to do it as much. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, some guy argued with me, telling me it's 200. If you hit 200 sales, that's also going to get you it. And I've looked it up 5 times, and that's not it. It has to be over $20,000 and 200 sales. So if you did one sale for $20,000, you do not get one.
Well, I'm over 200 sales.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And and Las Cruces, how dare you spell that word incorrectly, you son of a bitch. Anyway.
I was like, I like the FAZE part too myself. But yeah, I didn't mind the phase part, but since I'm a collector and I found myself liking nice things, I own one expensive watch in my entire collection. The next one's at half the price, and they all go down from there. There's a few in the low range, in the $100 or $200, $300 range, and then there's a bunch of $10, $15 watches. I mean, hell, I kept the $3 Casio I got at Walmart because I had to have a Casio in my collection. Now I have 5 Casios, and I've got 5 Casios, and I've got 5 more that imitate Casios, that were I thought be cheaper, but in the end it wasn't. So.
And 3 months ago you had none.
And I had none. Yeah, I didn't. I realized.
I know. I've watched your growth and your journey, and your obsession.
I found this really nice. I mean, what happens is lately, it's like on TikTok, I'm looking for automatic watches. Okay, we don't want to talk about this. You don't like it, so don't worry about it. But yeah,
I got nothing to say to it. So.
Well, TikTok just does really good little sales. They'll $20, 20% off, $80. If you spend $80, you get 20% off. So I found a bunch for fun. It's what these are right here. I found a bunch of automatic watches that I can use the interiors on, and I can get them for less than $20 each. So I ordered different ones to see what the movements inside are, to see if I can use them. Luckily, I found one on Amazon called Winner. It has a nice. It's a Chinese imitation movement, but they actually make parts for it and call it by name. A lot of things you're like, the NH35 is the one that I just pulled out of that watch. That's $80. That one, if you buy it, Amazon's 80 or 90 up to 120 for a Japanese version. The cheap version of that one is just called a Chinese imitation, but it doesn't really fit half the time, and I've tried. But like this one, this DG2813 is basically a replica of a Miyota movement, and they actually make a watch case that says works on a DG2813, and if I can get them for $20 each, I make a lot more money. I can either way, whatever. Sorry.
No, all good, man. Like I said, I just don't have anything to say to it. I got nothing to add.
I know. I'm just thinking. Next box I send to you is gonna have a watch in it just to piss you off.
I'll be so annoyed to get free shit. That'll be rough.
Well, it's kind of cool because I actually found one I can make. The dials are like the hard thing to find because I can't make them yourself, and there's no way to really say it's your watch without putting some kind of signage on it.
Yeah.
So I have like a little. I got 50 little tiny little gold embossed things that'll be able to rub on the actual dials. So I'll put my little logo on there. We'll see how they come out. I'm waiting on them. They'll take a month to come back from China. The printing them even takes that fucking long. So we'll see. But what was it? I went on AliExpress and they had this beautiful one, but this people will give you shit for using it. It's basically the Joker going like this and ha 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 all around it. You're like, yeah, that's pretty much a rip off. I mean, it's almost like nobody hand drew that. They just simply copied it and whatever printed it. And DC could have a fit about it for all I know. But I don't know. I thought it was funny. I try to find unique.
It's hard to knock all those things out.
Yep. And a lot of, this lady's like, I can get you 100% Rolex quality stuff, basically imitation watches. Some lady from China just liked me. I started getting messages from like, what do you want? She goes, oh, I can get you cheap luxury watches. I said, what? You're going to get you a Rolex for $1,000.
You know those are all scams.
Oh, I know. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying. I said, what's cheap? I have no money. Oh, $1,000. So you can imitate a $10,000 watch for
like, I get like 30 or 40 emails about that kind of shit every day with my T-shirt shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of it's the straight China. I've dealt with some of the Chinese factories.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I got Rob's stuff from. Some of Rob's watches I sent him came straight from Chinese factories.
Mine are all scams, and they're all on Gmail, and they're all the same. They're like, we can help you get 10,000 followers, or grow your sales. And it's like, ugh.
TikTok pays to give you followers now.
It's not TikTok. These are just
not
random Gmail fucking accounts that.
Oh no, I'm talking about. I get messages on TikTok that says TikTok. It says it's an official TikTok thing that wants me to pay for users.
Oh, okay.
It's like their own program. They have their own program for you to pay for views and users. They'll promote you that way.
Gotcha.
But I don't do that. I thought that was for $20 and we'll give you. They even give you coupons. TikTok even says we'll give you an $8 coupon. I'm like, I'm not buying users. I really couldn't care less. So I thought that was funny. How's your TikTok going anyway? How's the shirts going?
TikTok's going nowhere. The shirts are doing okay. I'm selling a few every day.
You post every day.
I'm making a little money most days.
That's not bad.
But I'm paying to run ads, so it all varies from day to day, and I'm still testing out some of the ad stuff. So
nice. Yeah,
and I got 2 that were rejected today. So
rejected? Why were they?
Yeah, Facebook uses AI to detect this shit like they all do, and they misinterpreted 2 shirts, and they thought they were drug related. They're not. One of them has Jimothy, that fucking raccoon, on it, and that's
okay.
And the other one has a tiger, and it says Easy Tiger. None of them are drug related, like. I'm just testing to see. I was just gonna do a couple cheap tests on them to see if they run. They got rejected in flags, so now they're all locked in reviews, so I can't do anything. My account's kind of on hold. So
okay, that's stupid. That's really dumb. That's dumb beyond belief. Yeah, I don't do ads or anything, but I did realize when you post things, like I said, if you post just you talking and doing stuff, ask a question, then people will respond. You get people following. I gained like 20 or 30 followers in one day just by doing one of those. So my next watch I make, which I'm planning on start doing tomorrow, it's gonna be too late. Now I'm like staying up late tonight to do it. I'm referring to the Purple People Eater because it's got a really cool purple dial in it, and it's gonna be a chronograph with a purple bezel around it, and it's just, I don't know. I'll show you guys the dial. Yes, I know I'm showing off shit, but oh well. I just thought it was really cool. And I got a guy that loves purple, so I bet I could. He has he has 850 watches. He lives in. Okay, I didn't realize this guy's really nice. He might be watching one of these times. I told him where we're at. He's become a friend of mine now. He says he has 850 watches. Works at a very high level. He's a manager of a hotel. He won't tell you the name in Manhattan or New York, from what I can tell. And he has a house in Pennsylvania and a house in New York. Tells you enough of it.
Yeah.
When he doesn't show off his Rolexes, but then when we got him into a live, it must have been late at night, he starts mentioning, oh yeah, I've got a Pepsi Rolex put away because it's discontinued, and I've got this one. So he's got 3 or 4 Rolexes. No one cares, but I got him into Invicta watches. The cheap shit he loves. And there's a Joker watch he hates. It's the bane of his existence. His coworkers bought it for him because they know he hates the watch.
Nice.
It's a $200-$300 watch. Might buy Invicta because everybody wants it. They had the DC license for a while, and they had a Marvel license for a while. So they were making them. I mean, hell, I don't have any of those type of ones. This I think is probably one of my favorite dials, and I don't know. See if you can tell how it hits the.
It's purple.
Well, yeah, that's kind of it has.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be seeing something else.
There's just a sheen on it. You can, it's. I don't know. It's okay. It's gonna
I'm
be.
Not seeing it.
Yeah, when it hits the light right, it just reflects it differently. It's not as good as the first one I had. I had 2 of them, and the first one was beautiful, and then I fucked it up. I tweaked it. I messed it up, and so I had to spend another $12 on another one. Yeah, these things are $12 each. So. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a rock one coming that's made out of malachite or something or some kind of thing. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's hard to find decent ones at a decent price. Some guys sell the ones they make with the lasers, but they'll cost you $60 each. So I'm not spending that kind of money on a freaking dial for a watch. So, oh well. But yeah, the comic, I try to put out another mystery box if anybody cares. It is, it's basically a Silver Age. I don't know, did I talk about it last week? Probably. It's definitely a Silver Age key, and then a bunch of fun comics. I mean, it's like $150 worth of stuff for $100. So hopefully, I don't know. I haven't heard back from the guy who bought the Ultimate X-Men box and complained to me, so I'm guessing it worked okay. As everyone says, if mystery boxes weren't dead, I probably would do more with it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I got rid of all those excess comic books, and I don't want to do that with what I have left.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be buying on Whatnot all the time to flip and sell, but for the past couple of weeks, I've not. Because
Yeah,
I don't need more shit. I want to like not be doing this part forever. And like, there's not much on there that interests me to buy, honestly. Like, the stuff I like is the weird shit that's hard to find, you know? Like, if I haven't seen it before, then I'm kind of interested in it. But like, all that, like, you know, it's like, 47,000 copies of Amazing Spider-Man are all on there. They're all the fucking same, you know? It's like, I don't care. So,
yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep the X-Men. I'll go ahead and, you know, when I feel like it, I'll try to cover up. But from what I've seen from the movie coming up, I don't think they're getting a good shake in this one. So,
well, Gambit's going to be in it.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Kind of an odd choice, but I mean, I think because everyone liked that was made after, you know, that choice was made after the Wolverine movie. I mean,
yeah,
I'm curious how they're going to bring the X-Men in. A lot of people there were a bunch of people complaining that it just doesn't look like a very good look for the X-Men. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out.
It's going to be all the incursions from the Secret War storyline where like the worlds start colliding. And then it turns into Battle World run by Doom. That's what's going to happen.
So the Beyonder. I mean, okay, are we using Secret Wars 1, 2, or whatever all that other shit was?
The reboot of Secret Wars, not 1 or 2. A newer one.
Okay, that one I never.
2008 or so.
I never had that one. So
yeah, so like, and my guess is going to be the Fantastic Four's world is going to crash into the Earth, and then the X-Men are going to be on their own world also, and then crash, and then they're going to collide. And I'll have to battle each other until they team up against Doom.
Oh, okay. The Doom bots look pretty cool. Happen, so. The Doom bots do look pretty cool. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. I don't know if they were Doom bots or Sentinels against the X-Men. Either couldn't tell, but
I just saw the one going. I mean, I saw something. I don't know if it's real. It was Pepper Potts in the armor.
Oh,
and gotcha. She came across Doom sitting at a lake with his back turned to her.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I don't remember that from the new trailer, but maybe.
No, I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it's true or not. This was a weird, like a third person. This was just like a 1 minute thing. It wasn't in the new trailer today. And she walks up behind Doom sitting at a lake and starts talking to him. You could hear it's Robert Downey Jr.'s voice. She doesn't recognize it. He turns around, but he's got the mask on. She says, "You can't come here. You can't stay here." And she attacks him. And then all of a sudden, from up above, come all these dressed Doom bots. And they come and land, and a fight ensues. I don't know what happens after that. I mean, it was. I think it might be AI produced, maybe. I'm kind of thinking it might be, but it was really kind of cool. I mean, it was a neat idea. I don't know if it's real or not, but this guy had a bunch of Marvel like clips on his thing. I should have followed him on Instagram, but I didn't. But it was kind of cool to watch. I mean, I had no problem. I mean, it could have been fake. So, but nope. Tonight, at least the wife's in a good mood with me today. That's a good thing. It's always a good thing when she's not. So she quit smoking 18 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and she called me the other day when we were still talking, and she goes, I walked by, outside of Maverick, which is a gas station here. I walked by a guy smoking, and I'm thinking I'll get a good smell, so I'll feel better. She goes, it fucking stunk. She goes, and then this morning she gave in and tried one. It said it made her ill. So she went back. So
probably
she went down $50 on vape stuff. So she's trying that. She needs something to bring up to her mouth, I guess. I just thought it was interesting. It was definitely on the fun side. listening to her talk about it. So now you get why I don't like the taste. Do you understand that? Now I ask you to brush your teeth. Now do you understand that? So
Yeah.
I think that was a good information of now she understands.
Wow.
So I was like such a big dickhead. So oh my god. It's 7:30. Are you ready to
Yeah, I got nothing, man. Yeah.
Las Cruces, you alive? Well, Rob,
whoever's watching, have a good night.
Well, Rob, if you see this, I hope you like what your box. Let me know what you're going to do with it. At least the one in the wooden box. Don't give that one away if you're going to give them away. No, the 5 that are all the same, I guess you could throw in with stuff, but the other ones definitely more expensive. Las Cruces.
Have a good night, buddy.
Sir. Good night. Hang on, it's good. We're out of here.